Dear students, in previous session we have understood the concept of electric field and electric field intensity because of a source charge. Okay, so next we have very important concept of today we are learning the derivation of electric field intensity on axial line of electric dipole. Okay, so in this chapter either you will get a 5-mark theory question or definitely a 5 marks numerical question. Okay, so we have two important derivations on this electric dipole. There are more chances that you will get one of these two derivations. Is it clear? So they are very simple derivations. Okay, concentrate and try to learn them and understand them. Okay, they are very simple derivations. Before going to this derivation, we shall see what is electric dipole. As the name suggests, electric dipole, it is a system of two equal and opposite charges separated by certain distance. Okay, so let us have a charge of plus q at A and charge of minus q at B separated by certain distance of 2a. I am taking it as 2a because for derivation purpose it is very helpful. Okay, such system of two equal and opposite charges is called electric dipole. So for example, if you consider HCl, hydrochloric acid, okay, so it is made up of positive H ion and chlorine minus ion. So this is also system of electric dipole. You can also consider the molecule of water. So it is made up of two hydrogen ions, is it not? So two hydrogen ions and one oxygen ion, and here the system of this oxygen and hydrogen, this is one electric dipole, this is another electric dipole. Pair of these two form electric dipoles and the angle between this is 105 degrees. Similarly, you can have very large number of electric dipoles present in this nature. Okay, then we have another concept of electric dipole moment. Electric dipole moment. So it is given as the electric dipole moment. It is the product of either of the magnitudes of charges, and it is the product of magnitude of either of the charges and the distance between those two charges. That is also called this 2a. It is also called dipole length. Dipole length is the distance between positive and negative charges of an electric dipole. That is called dipole length. So electric dipole moment, it is the product of either of magnitudes of the charges, any one you have to consider, and the dipole length of that electric dipole. And the direction of this dipole moment, it is always considered from negative charge to positive charge. It is the convention. Okay, simply they will consider this the direction of electric dipole moment. So that is given by P cap. It is always from negative charge to positive charge. Okay, this is about electric dipole moment. Then, as far as this derivation is concerned, see here, they are writing it as axial line of electric dipole. Axial line here, let us consider the dipole, electric dipole, minus q and plus q placed at positions of A and B. Observe here, this AB represents an electric dipole. Okay, at A I have minus q, at B I have plus q. Let the distance between those two charges is 2a, and O is the midpoint of AB. Means AO is equal to A, OB is also equal to A, total distance is 2A. Okay, then axial line of electric dipole, it is the line passing through AB. Okay, it is the axis passing through line of AB. So the same line I am extending it here. So we are to derive the expression for electric field intensity on this line. It can be anywhere. Okay, randomly I am considering a point P. So let us consider point P on the axial line of the dipole. Okay, the distance of this point P, it is measured from a midpoint of the electric dipole. So you can clearly see here the distance of this point P from O, it is small r. So this r can be any value. You can consider this point P anywhere on the axial line. Okay. So at that point P, I want to calculate the electric field intensity because of this plus q charge and minus q charge. So that is the derivation we have to make now. Okay. So for that, if I want to calculate electric field intensity because of source charge at any position, any point, at that point I will consider very small test positive charge. That test positive charge I have written it as a plus q naught. Okay, so here I am deriving the electric field intensity at P. So at P, consider a small test positive charge, that is q naught. Okay. Then what is direction of electric dipole moment? So whenever I have electric dipole, it is always having some electric dipole moment. So that dipole moment direction is from always negative to positive charge. So let us consider, let me show P cap. P cap is the electric dipole moment direction. So it indicates the vector, it is unit vector in the direction of electric dipole moment, and it is from negative to positive charge. Okay. See here, now the electric dipole togondidini. Electric dipole antandre endri, it is system of positive and negative charges separated by certain distance. Ili electric dipole yavadu? AB. A ಒಳಗಡೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ q ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಐತಿ, B ಒಳಗಡೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ q ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಐತಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಲೈನ್ ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ AB. AB ಏನ್ ಲೈನ್ ಐತಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬಹುದು, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ ಲೈನ್ ನಾವು ಆಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇರಬಹುದು ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ P ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ಯಾವ್ದು? ಈಗ P ತಗೊಂಡಿನಿ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಆ P ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡೈಪೋಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರದಾಗ ಐತ್ರಿ? r ದೂರದೊಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ P ಒಳಗಡೆ ಈ ಪ್ಲಸ್ q ಮತ್ತು ಮೈನಸ್ q ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಸಂಬಂಧ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ? ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ let us consider the electric field intensity. The electric field, sometimes this electric field intensity is simply written as a electric field at P due to plus q charge, which is at B. So let me call this as E1 anta karitene ನಾನು. See here, so the direction of ಒಳಗಡೆ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, it is in positive x axis because this source charge plus q, it is positive, this test charge is also positive. So the direction of electric field intensity, it is the direction in which test charge moves. So see here, because of this plus q naught ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ x ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ E1 ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ it is moving away from the source charge. So that is given by E1 is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by see here, distance ಯಾವುದು? Distance between B and P. What is this? So see here, where is your source charge? Plus q, it is at B. Where is your test charge q naught? It is at P. So you should consider distance between source charge and test charge, that is BP square. Okay. So this is the magnitude. What about direction? Direction ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ I should consider the direction of dipole moment. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Direction of dipole moment, it is also in positive x direction. The direction of E1 is also in positive x direction. So I write it as P cap here. So direction of E1, the direction of electric field intensity E1, it is in the same direction of P cap. Okay, this is how I write vector form of electric field intensity. Okay, ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು ನಾನು? So this implies E1 is also equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by what is BP here? BP check ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. B to P, see here, O to P it is R, and O to B it is A. So this distance it must be R minus of A. That I substitute here R minus of A whole square into P cap. ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ಪಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೇನು ಬಿ ಪಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಆರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎ ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಓಕೆ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದೆನ್ so let me write this as equation number 1 ಹೌದಾ similarly electric field ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ electric field at P due to minus q ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನಂದು it is at A that is given by ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು E2 ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀನಿ so that is equal to see here what I am doing now I am considering electric field at P because of minus q ಹೌದಾ so you ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ನೀವು consider only charge minus q and q naught again formula ಏನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into q divided by distance square distance ಯಾವುದು distance between source charge and test charge source charge ಯಾವುದು minus q at A test charge ಯಾವುದು q naught at P ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಫಿಗರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಓಕೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು so that is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by distance ಯಾವುದು that is AP square distance is AP square then how to show the direction now see here E2 ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ದಾಗ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಯಾವುದು minus q ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಐತಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಐತಿ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ನಾವು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನಾನು ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ in which test charge moves because of source charge okay ಇದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಯಾವುದು q0 source charge ಯಾವುದು q source charge is negative test charge is positive test charge ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ will there be attraction ಎರಡು ಅನ್ಲೈಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಅದಾವ source charge is q test charge is q0 so this q0 is attracted by source charge q ಹಾಗಾಗಿ the direction of this electric field intensity E2 it is in a negative x axis okay ಇದು ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ x axis ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ see here this dipole moment ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಐತ್ರಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ x ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಏನು ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ -p ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ನಾವು ಹೌದಾ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ E2 ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಐತ್ರಿ it is in the direction of -p na p cap is in positive x direction E2 is in minus p cap direction ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಏನು ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು ಅದನ್ನ that directed as minus of p cap okay so this is how we represent E2 so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು so this implies E2 is equal to ಈ ಮೈನಸ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು minus of 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by so let me write it separate here so I write see here E2 is equal to minus of 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by ಈ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತಿದ್ದು ಈ ಮೈನಸ್ ಪಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇಂದ ಮೈನಸ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ AP ಅಂತ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ರಿ AP A to P see here A to P ಈ O to P ಏನಿದೆ O to P it is R ಹೌದಾ O to P ಏನದ R A to O ಏನಿದೆ so this is A ಹಾಗಾಗಿ A to P ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ A plus R so ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು AP square is nothing but A plus R whole square into P cap okay ಈ ಮೈನಸ್ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ I do not write minus P cap here okay so these are the electric field intensities at P because of plus q charge and minus q charge okay So when we were studying the principle of superposition, I have already explained principle of superposition is also applicable for electric field intensity. That is also vector quantity. So the net electric field at P, that is sum of individual electric fields, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು E ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. So that must be equal to E1 plus E2. So that is vector sum of individual electric field intensities. ಈ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, E is equal to E1 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, that is 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R minus of A whole square into P cap plus of, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ minus 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by, here ಇದನ್ನ R plus A whole square ಬರೀಬಹುದು, R plus A whole square into P cap. Is it clear? Then so ಇದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಗೋತೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಹೌದಾ? ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನನಗೆ 1 divided by R minus of A whole square minus of 1 divided by R plus A whole square into P cap. P cap indicates the direction of this resultant electric field. ಇಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಏನಾದರೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಾನು 1/4 pi epsilon naught ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, Q ಹೊರಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ 1/R minus A whole square, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ 1 divided by R plus A whole square into P cap. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ LCM ತಗೋತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಾನು LCM ತಗೊಂಡು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q. So LCM ತಗೋತೀನಿ, R minus of A whole square into R plus of A whole square. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ R plus A whole square ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, R plus of A whole square minus of R minus of A whole square into P cap. It is simple mathematical simplification. Okay, so next ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q inside bracket A plus B whole square minus of A minus B whole square. So that will give you plus 4AB. ಹೌದಾ? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, A plus B whole square minus of A minus B whole square, A square plus B square plus 2AB minus of A square minus of B square plus 2AB. So totally you will get 4AB. ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಾನು A plus B whole square ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, R square plus A square plus 2 times of RA. ಹೌದಾ? minus of ಇಲ್ಲಿ R square plus A square minus of 2 times of AR whole divided by ಇದನ್ನು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಾನು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, A minus B whole square ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು, ನಾನು R minus of A into R minus of A ಬರೀತೀನಿ. ಏನಾದರೂ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್? ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ R plus A ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಾನು R plus A whole square I write it as R plus A into R plus A into P cap. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಬಿಡಿಸಿನ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ R plus A whole square ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದನ್ನ R square plus A square plus 2 times of RA minus of R square plus A square minus of 2AR. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು ನೀವು, ಈ R square ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, A square ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 4 times of AR. ಹೌದಾ? So then see here, E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q inside bracket ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿತು ನನಗೆ 4 times of R into A divided by, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಎರಡನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, R minus A into R plus A ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, R square minus of A square. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಇವೆರಡು ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, A plus B into A minus B, A square plus A square minus of B square. ಹಂಗೆ ಎರಡು ಅದಾವ ನೋಡಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಇದೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ, this becomes R square minus of A square. ಇದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, R square minus of A square. ಇಂಥ ಎರಡು ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ the denominator becomes r square minus of a square whole square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So I have a unit vector of t cap. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ಲೆಂದಿ ಅನಿಸಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿರೈವ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. ಸೊ ಇದು q ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು 2 into 2r into 2q 2r into q into 2a whole divided by r square minus of a square whole square into p cap. ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಈ 4 ನ ಏನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು 2 into 2 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಸೊ ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ r into a ಇದೆ, r a q. I have again r a into q 2 into 2 it is again 4. ಈ ತರ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರೆದೆ ನಾನು? see here, what is this q into 2a? q into 2a ಅಂದ್ರೆ is it not electric dipole moment? already define ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು. electric dipole moment, it is the product of magnitude of any one of the charges into dipole length. This 2a, it is dipole length. q is magnitude of the charge of that electric dipole. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ನೋಡು. E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught 2r into q into 2a. It is nothing but electric dipole moment P divided by r square minus of a square whole square into p cap. Here P is magnitude of electric dipole moment. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ನಾನು? E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught yes 2r into vector p whole divided by r square minus of a square whole square. So this is the expression for electric field intensity at any point p because of electric dipole. Okay, so this will give you 5 marks. ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ if r is greater than a, ಅವಾಗ r square is also much greater than a square. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ r square minus of a square ನ it is nearly equal to r square ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ನಾವು. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು a ನ ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. a square you can neglect. So then I can write it as E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught 2r into p whole divided by, this becomes r raised to 4, that is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. So in one r and r cube will ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. So 2 into p divided by, so here you remain with the r cube. Okay, I have 2p here, r and this r4 get cancelled. So this is the final expression for electric field intensity at a point on axial line because of electric dipole. ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ is also almost similar to this, that is also based on the same concept, only the geometry will change. So both derivations you can compare and study. Okay, I hope the concept is clear. If you understand the concept, please like this video and please share it and subscribe to my channel. Okay, please share with your friends who are also in need of this.